Good evening and welcome to Foothill College in Los Altos Hills for the 2007 Central Coast Section Football Playoffs. Tonight, it's all or nothing in the championship game of the large division as top-seeded Menlo Atherton battles number 3, Palo Alto. Glad you're with us, everybody. Happy holidays to you, along with the Southpaw Kurt Edwards. My name is Craig Wentz. Well, this is it, the final game of the 2007 season. I do not think you will see a pass from here on out for Pally.
I doubt it, but you're going to see it go to the center of the field.
There is the counter to McCullough down to the 13. It'll bring up third down and short with 40, 39, 38. And McCullough put it just about in the middle of the field. Tiger Peterson is warming up, and what a way to end his career. He hasn't attempted many field goals this year. He has nailed his extra points, but Pally hasn't punted much either this year. They found the end zone, and here is he's going to pass. It's a lob to Scott. Did he get a foot in? Yes, he did. Wow!
I beg your pardon on what you say about a run?
That's playing the role of underdog, Kurt. Sometimes you pull some surprising punches. I cannot believe they threw, but they went to one of the best receivers in the section. What a catch, and he got that foot down, and we may see a big upset here at Foothill College.
Well, it doesn't surprise me that he threw because you were watching, I mean, the odds were, and you played for Coach Hansen. Yeah, a very conservative guy, but he pulled out the leisure suit and the sports car on that one. But the pass was where it was supposed to be. And there's a flag in there, delay of game against Palo Alto.
Wow. Took the MA defense by surprise. You're throwing it.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
To the big target, yeah.
Throwing it to the guy who can get some airtime. Scott can out-jump just about anybody down there. You're on single coverage that far in there, so if you're going to throw it, and even that one was a dicey call, you throw it up so only your receiver can get it.
Dead ball, delay, equipment.
How deflating for Menlo Atherton. They still have 13 seconds to go.
Yeah, they got an offense that can do it. They've also got a return team with Latu that he can really scoot down that field.
A senior dominating team, MA. The kids knew what they were striving for at the start of league when they beat Aragon 21-14, that eventually enabled MA to win its first league title since '92. So they didn't need the right leg of Peterson for the clutch field goal at the end. They went for the whole bucket of chicken, and they got it, and there's a late call on a hit, and that's going to tack on 15 on the kickoff, and MA is really in a hole now, down 14-7 with 13 seconds to go. One-game situation, you never know what's going to happen. You don't know about overconfidence with MA, Kurt.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker.
When you're playing MA or Earl Hansen in a one-game take-all situation, it's going to be hard.
Well, one of the things in just watching both of these teams play and just kind of listening to the coaches, and watch this. Ball is up there. Scott goes up the ladder over the top of Perkins. He was thrown far enough to be out of play. Kalen, coming from his safety position, just couldn't get there fast enough. But we talked about that the defensive backs were playing off the receivers. That's one of the reasons they didn't want to get beat. Scott was able to get behind Perkins.
We're inside Robert A. Bowe Gymnasium on the campus of Gunn High School, where tonight, West Bay Game of the Week, proud to present girls volleyball action between the visiting Palo Alto Vikings and the home team Gunn Titans. And good evening, sports fans, and welcome. I'm Joel Domhoff alongside Kurt Edwards. So glad you could join us for this early league matchup here in as the season unfolds. And Kurt Edwards, let's talk first about the visiting Palo Alto Vikings coming in with a ton of confidence under Coach Dave Wynn. They pulled off a huge upset last week. They're now ranked 15th in the Mercury Top 15 and rising.
Yeah, and they are definitely rising because that's all Gunn. They were taking on Los Gatos, who was ranked 8th, so they're going to be going up. And you're right, really tough schedule so far. A lot of talent on this Vikings squad, just from the libero all the way down to the hitters. Hillary Ford, one of the outstanding players that you've got here. You talk to Coach Wynn, and he really likes his talent. He likes how his young players hustle out on the floor. He likes the fact that they had a really tough schedule, coming off a Harbor tournament where they did very, very well. He likes his chances in league.
And it is a very tough league. Of course, the De Anza division of the Santa Clara Valley Athletic League. Both these teams feel like they can compete as the season unfolds. The tallest Titan player at 6 feet tall, and as you would expect, her position is the middle blocker. Nice left-handed jump serve. And there's the put away there, as it was Erica Hoops doing the serving, and then number 9, Lauren Ding, there for that block on the outside. So Gunn's front line looking good early.
You know, and a lot of that, Joel, is just the quickness that they can get off the floor.
Hoops with another good serve. They go quick set to the middle. That's number 15, Daniela Florent, the 5'11 junior, putting that one down to even it up at 3.
Coming to you almost live from Gator Nation. Welcome to the campus of Sacred Heart Preparatory in Atherton for the inaugural PAL Ocean Division Championship game. As tonight, a lot is on the line as the undefeated Sacred Heart Prep Gators battle the unbeaten and rival Kings Academy Knights. Glad you're with us, everybody. I'm Craig Wentz along with Kurt Edwards. And Kurt, winner of this one gets an automatic CCS playoff berth. Two teams that have played 2 very close games, and they don't particularly like each other.
No, they don't. A couple of years back, they really went after it. Hey, Coach Lavarado, we're going to have to establish the running game. That'll let them have some fun on the passing game and play strong defense. They're going to have to tackle good game gap responsibilities. They really don't want to have this running game for the Kings Academy Knights get unleashed, because it could be a long day if that does happen.
Well, explain the PAL and what this playoff is. It's the
and
first
be a test
ever.
At the end.
Yeah, it'll be a test. Sacred Heart Prep is 8-0, 5-0 in league. They won the PAL B division. And Kings Academy out of Sunnyvale, also 8-0, 5-0 in the A division. The 2 winners meet to get the automatic CCS playoff berth. More later. Kings Academy won the toss. They have deferred. Matt Bocci, Chris Gartner deep. The kick from Stuart Scott. It comes up to number 28, Chris Cummings, and he gets across the 35-yard line. So the Gators will take it first down and 10.
This is a big-time play. They only get 4 cracks at the door. This is their 4th one.
First possession of overtime, 21-21. 4th and goal from the 8-yard line. Sikowski back, looking to the corner, flushed, people covered, trying to make something out of nothing. Lobs it in the back of the end zone, and it is caught!
Koenig, number 49, the big tight end, went up in the air and came down with the meatloaf. Austin, 6'2", 180 pounds, the tallest tree down there in that corner of the end zone. But Sikowski gets the award-winning play. Nothing there, not to be had. We got to release out the backside. Everybody staying calm. See what Koenig floats it down in there. Koenig says, I'm going to go up. I got a rebound. Great concentration as he gets up above everybody else to pull that ball in.